questionnaire that I would want us to do. So we are given this kind of So they have given us here 151 degrees. All right. And then they have given us here 93 degrees. All right. They've given us 93 degrees there. So we are required to find y. They want us to find angle y. They want us to find angle y. Angle y. So to find the angle y here will not be a big problem. This is really, really easy. How do we find this angle y? Very, very easy. So what I will do, my friends, I will remember first of all the sum of angles along a straight line. Sum of angles along a straight line. So if I call this one here x, I know sum of angles along a straight line will always be equal to 180. Sum of angles along a straight line. Along a straight line will be equal to 180 degrees. So it means that this is a straight line and I can see the angles here along a straight line, same. So we have here 151 degrees plus x should be equal to 180, meaning that x will be 180 minus 151 degrees. All right, meaning that my x in this case here will be equal to 20 what here? 29 degrees. Very, very important. Very, very important. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once I've been able to get my x here is 29, then I'll be able to remember some very, very important geometry concept. Which concept is this? The concept of an exterior angle. Exterior angle of a triangle. Exterior angle. Exterior angle. Like now this y is an exterior angle. Yeah, this y is an exterior angle. So whenever you have an exterior angle, in this case, what are we supposed to remember? That the sum, this exterior angle, very, very important, exterior angle. So anytime you see an exterior angle in a triangle, this exterior angle will be equal to the sum of opposite angles. Opposite internal angles. So this exterior will be the sum of opposite internal angles. So this is why opposite internal angles. So meaning that y, which in this case is my exterior angle, opposite. Take the two internal angles, interior angles, add them. So we have here 29 plus 93, which will end up giving us what figure? 29 plus 93 will end up giving us what figure? 122. 122 degrees. Very important. Again, I would have used another method to be able to get this first. I would have gotten this third angle of a triangle. I know that angles of a triangle, when you add them up, they must always give you 180 degrees. Internal angles of a triangle, whenever we add them up, we must get 180 degrees. So let's call this Z, because I have to call it a letter which is not among these. So it means that if I take this 93 plus this one, which I know, which is 29, plus this third internal angle of a triangle, I should be able to get what figure here? 180. Remember, the sum over the three internal angles of a triangle will always add up to 180. So then this 93 plus 29 is 122, right? 93 plus 29 is 122. So we have here 122 plus Z equals 180. Make Z the subject of the formula. It will be 180 minus 122. So 180 minus 122, this gives me 58. This gives me 58, like that. This gives me 58. And once then I get Z, then what will I remember very fast as a good student who is going to get an A in mathematics? And all my students shall always get an A in mathematics. Yeah, it doesn't matter what grade you'll be getting, the lower forms. So long as you start, in this case, you're working with my videos, which are on YouTube. You start, in this case, you're studying with me, of course, through our virtual classes. You shall not get any other grade other than an A. An A. So remember that angles, so already you have been able to get Z. Z is 58. So angles along a straight line, always 180. Sum of angles along a straight line, equals 180 degrees. So it means that this and this, 58 plus y, should be equal to 180. Should be equal to 180. So it means that my y, if I make y the subject of the formula, this 58 has to cross over. It has an invisible positive. Invisible positive. When it crosses over, it becomes negative. So then this will be 180 minus 58, which will end up giving us what figure? 122, which is exactly the same as what we got there, which is exactly the same as what we got there. So, ladies and gentlemen, is there somebody who has been able to pick some concept here? Have we understood what Mwalimu has done? Please comment. Comment. There's a comment section there, even on YouTube, even on Facebook. There's a comment section there. Very, very important. Then if that is the case, I would want to give you one you try on your own. Give me the answer to this. Give me the answer to this. Give me the answer to this. Quite easy. Yeah, give me the answer to this. So you're given here 40. Then we have 120. And then they want you to find the value of X. They want you to find the value of X outside here. This angle X. So please, let's see who will be the first one to get it right, and ensure that you post your answer in the comments. Otherwise, thank you very much. Always remember, this is RCM Online High School, and this is our WhatsApp number, 0793 555 000. Get in touch, and we are assuring you that we shall be able to help you. Thank you so much.